I'm ripping off Loading Crew again. Today we are covering Mickey, Donald, and Goofy of the Mickey Mouse franchise. I will be using the Three Musketeers movie because I think it's the best case of the characters in a proper storyline. All of them at the start of the movie are commoners working as janitors for a musketeer training facility who dream of becoming Three Musketeers. As a result, we're going to start Donald and Goofy at true neutral, and because Mickey's the primary motivation towards trying to become a musketeer, we're going to start Mickey at neutral, leaning lawful good. With that out of the way, let's begin. Believe it or not, this just happens as they're doing their job, lawful neutral.
I wouldn't have you yahoos as musketeers, even if you were the last recruits in all of my beloved France.
Oh yeah, this takes place in France. Neutral evil to all of them just for general Frenchiness.
Oh, princess, you're in luck. Have I got to mend for you?
I just wanted to bring this up. Pete's plan is to recruit them to act as bodyguards so they'd be inept and he can kidnap the princess. Except he has 3 men already loyal to him who he could have put in charge instead. Not one plan.
Don't worry about what Captain Pete said. Cheer up. I'm sure there's some way we can become musketeers.
We can?
Mickey tries to rally his friends and cheer them up. Lawful good. They joined the Musketeers, taking up a considerable amount of duty. Lawful good for all 3. They attacked the lady-in-waiting for having a knife on a snack board. We're gonna go with lawful good because they thought she was a bad guy. The first time danger rears its head, Donald immediately hides. A more generous person would give this chaotic neutral, but think about it. He has volunteered for the duty of protecting somebody, and by running away immediately, he puts the person in more danger than if he never involved himself with the situation at all. Chaotic evil.
Okay, you, on guard.
On guard? Right words make me mad.
What a relatable villain. Lawful good for Mickey trying to help.
You fellas seen any bad guys around here?
Oh, how about this bad guy?
Goofy does not really get the chance to act. True neutral.
Now how are we gonna protect the princess?
Protect the princess? Are you kidding? That's hopeless. We failed.
Donald gives up. We're gonna call this chaotic neutral.
Well, I don't think we're hopeless. Listen, Captain Pete has faith in us.
He does?
So, what do you say? Are we a team?
Count me in, Mickey!
Me too, me too.
We're off to save the princess!
They all make plans to save the princess. Lawful good all around.
Together we'll save the princess or die trying!
Die.
I'm going to give Mickey and Goofy an extra lawful good for their resolve.
You feel lucky, ducky?
Once again, this refusing of duties while your friends are actively in danger is chaotic evil.
Let me go! Let me go! I'll slice you to ribbons! What the? My sword!
Mickey unsuccessfully fights back. We're gonna give him a lawful good for that. Thanks to Goofy's plan, they defeat the bandits. Lawful good. I'm muting cause music, but Mickey bonds with Minnie. We're gonna give that a neutral good.
Yes, Musketeer Goofy, I am in need of your assistance.
You sure are talking funny.
I was eating escargot in, peanut butter.
Hey, save some for me!
Goofy gets tricked and captured. Neutral. Donald once again flees, putting others in danger. Chaotic evil.
Donald? What's the big idea. Come down from there. Why aren't you at your post?
Donald comes back to try and get Mickey and Goofy out of there. I'm gonna call this chaotic good because he actually hopes to save someone and puts his own life in danger.
He made us musketeers. It was all a lie. A lie? Well, lie or no lie, musketeers don't run from danger. I just can't. I'm sorry.
Now that Donald has formally let go of his duties, we're gonna call this chaotic neutral.
By the power invested in my fist, I clobber you!
Mickey is captured while it's trying to stand up to Pete. Lawful good.
Your sweet voice is music to my ears.
Goofy, right before he is executed, reveals he has been taking levels in Bard and seduces his executioner. Chaotic neutral, I think?
I know it's the most hideous house of torture in all of France, but we're going in there.
Donald once again attempts to flee. We're gonna go with chaotic neutral. I'm muting again because of the song, but Donald is convinced to go to help his friends by the narrator. Lawful good. Donald and Goofy save Mickey from his doom. Lawful good for both of them.
Wanna bet?
That's a sucker bet.
The team heroically defeats Pete at the end. Lawful good for all three. I know some of y'all are probably disagreeing with chaotic evil on several actions of Donald's. The thing is, if a random passerby doesn't stop a robbery, it's because it's not their business and it's neutral. But if a police officer doesn't stop a robbery, it's because they are neglecting their duties, and I consider that chaotic evil. Donald voluntarily joined the team to protect the princess, and his neglection of his duties I do consider an evil act. As for the other two characters, Mickey does heroic things, nothing you wouldn't expect, and Goofy acts as comic relief throughout most of the movie. I know a lot of people like their moral complexity, but I do like seeing a hero that's just heroic for heroism's sake.